What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me doing the should you summon here for the brand new Demon King coming to global this Monday night, Tuesday morning. So let's hop into the video guys and discuss my thoughts. So in this video guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the banner, we're going to be going over the way the banner works in terms of its pity, and then we're actually going to hop in on GC database, cover the character itself, and then we'll come back to the banner and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the should you summon. So if you guys enjoy videos like this and want to see more should you summons in the future, definitely make sure to like and subscribe, as it does support the channel a ton. I do appreciate all of you guys watching the videos and all of that, but definitely making sure to like and subscribe, you know, if you haven't already. But with that out of the way, let's hop in guys and let's go over the Demon King banner. Alright guys, so for the Demon King banner here, in terms of the characters featured, we have the brand new Demon King Darkness attribute, by the way. We have Assault Mode Meliodas, Festival Zeldris, we have Margaret, Cusack, Festival Estarossa, and Purgatory Meliodas. Then we do also have the Coin Shop Diane, Coin Shop Red Gother, Coin Shop Estarossa, Jenna, and Zaniri. We do also have Coin Shop Red Zeldris, Green Gother, Coin Shop Droll. We have the Blue Derriere, we have Blue Chandler, Red Excalibur Arthur, Halloween Diane, the green one, Ragnarok Merlin. We do also have the Green Sariel, we have Ragnarok Bon, we have Red Tarmiel, we have Nebula Zeldris, we have Chandler, the Demon Chandler variant, and then we also have the Demon Cusack variant. So this is, like, honestly, looking at the banner, it has some flaws, obviously, right? Like, we see, like, some of the Coin Shop characters, we see, like, you know, even like Excalibur Arthur's kind of an old character at this point. Halloween Diane's not a good character, but she's not a character that's on banners a lot, right? Ragnarok Merlin's not too great, right? But other than that, guys, like, I mean, honestly, the filler's pretty good. So you have a pretty decent filler right there, not too bad. And honestly, if you are summoning on this banner, like, I'm gonna preface this right now at the beginning. If you're summoning on this banner and you want to pull the entire demon team, it's all here. You have the Demon King himself, you have Purgatory Meliodas, you have Estarossa, and then if we go down here, we do have all the supports for demons anyway. So if you don't even pull Demon King, you can run Nebula Zeldris. If you do pull Demon King, you can run Chandler backline, or you can run Cusack backline. So they pretty much have it all sorted out in terms of like what characters you can pull from this banner if you're trying to build demon team. And I think that's really, really good. So that's pretty much the banner right there, guys. So let's actually go over the pity now and the way that's going to work. So you have the 300 pity right here, which is going to be a 6.25% chance at getting the Demon King, whereas every other character is going to be a 3.75% chance, but it's a guaranteed SSR. Same with the 600 pity. And then at the 900, guys, you're going to be getting a guaranteed copy of the Demon King. For the overall rates of the banner as well, it's going to be 0.25% rate up for Demon King himself, and every other character, including the festivals, will be split at a 0.15% rate in terms of the rest of the banner to fill the 4% rates. So that's going to be the banner right there, guys. Now let's actually hop onto GC database and kind of discuss what Demon King is able to do for his kit wise, and kind of show you guys what he's capable of. Alright guys, so we're on GC database now. This is the Ruler Tyrant Demon King. Let's actually go over his kit. So for his passive here, Ruler of the Rules. At the start of the battle, apply Ruler of the Rules for 2 turns on self. Applies Return on Demon Allies for 2 turns as well. And at the start of the ally's turn, for every return removed, increases the hero's attack related stats by 18%. And when the hero is alive on the battlefield, disable all commandment effects. And for every dead ally with a commandment, increase the hero's attack by 30%. So if we actually go to Ruler of the Rules, damage taken during the enemy's turn cannot exceed 50% of the unit's max HP. And then for return, we also do have the reduces damage taken by 20%. One thing that is not added on Ruler of the Rules, by the way, is that when Ruler of the Rules leaves, you do actually get a all stats you know, buff, and you also do get a rank up. So that is something that GC database did not add here, but you do also get a, what is it, a 20% all stats up, and you rank up your whole hand by 1 rank, which is very, very strong. So yeah, Demon King, in terms of his passive wise, he pretty much is doing like everything you could ask for. He's giving damage reduction to the team with the return buff. He's giving the attack related stats to himself. He disables commandment effects and gets an attack increase for every commandment character that dies. Like, he is just absolutely insane in terms of the passive wise, like, right? Like, I think that's really good. And then for his first skill here, guys, he has Destruction, which is a brand new effect. It's going to do 60% increased damage and then ×2 crit rate when using the skill. So you actually do get an increase of 60% attack with ×2 crit rate. So it's kind of like Sever, but you get a 60% attack increase every time you use this skill. So it's going to be 200, 300, and 500% of attack on the skill, ranks right there. And it is a very, very strong single target skill. Moving on to the second skill here, guys, is going to be the Hell Gate Blade, or Mark of Death. So inflicts damage equal to 140% of attack on all enemies and applies Mark of Death for 1 turn, which Mark of Death is going to disable recovery related ability and lowers the crit resistance and crit defense by 40%, which is a really, really good effect. This is honestly the strongest AoE in Grand Cross in my opinion. Just because of what it's doing, it's able to do so much. You have the 40% crit defense and crit resistance shred while applying an infect debuff on the enemy, which is like insane, right? So I think the scaling for this isn't 140, 140, 350. I think it goes 140, 250, 350 if I'm not mistaken. So something along those lines. So yeah, that's going to be the second skill right there. Moving on to the ultimate here, guys. So this is going to be Demon King's ultimate. Decreases defense related stats of all enemies by 10% and inflict damage equal to 500% of attack on all enemies. Applies the darkness level 1 for 2 turns as well. And darkness level 1 is going to be a debuff, a red debuff effect, by the way. That's going to disable different things on the enemy. So depending on your dupe levels, disables buffs and debuffs at rank 1 out of 6. Disables buffs, debuffs, and attack skills for the second level of darkness. Okay, so then after that's going to be debuffs, attack skills, and disables everything except ultimates, right? And then disables all skills including ultimates. So obviously that scaling is going to be different. So you have 1 out of 6 is going to be 1, 2 out of 6 is going to be 1 as well, 3 out of 6 is 2, 4 out of 6 is 2, and then 5 out of 6 is 3, and then 6 out of 6 is going to be 4. So yeah, the scaling on it is pretty wild. And then in terms of the defense related shred, it's actually going to increase by 5% for the early dupes, and then kind of later on you get like the 10% increase, so up to 50%. And one thing that I do want to make note about this defense related stat lower, it is a gray debuff. So you can apply this on, PvE bosses. You can apply this on, anyone in PvP. If they're immune to debuffs, you can still apply this because it's a gray debuff defense related shred, even at 1 out of 6, which is very, very strong. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the Demon King right there in his kit. So now let's actually go back to my Grand Cross there, and we'll give you guys my final thoughts on the should you summon for the character. Alright guys, now should you be summoning on the Demon King? I think personally, I think everyone should at least get 1 copy of Demon King. It's not just necessarily a thing of like, oh, he's a great PvP character on Demon Team. It's more so the fact that Grand Cross is already giving you a ton of free summons. So this time with the festival event, they actually did give out 80 tickets instead of giving out gems. So because they gave out tickets, you kind of are incentivized to actually summon on the banner, which in a way does seem kind of like a bad thing, right? But it is also a good thing on the other side, because what if you do pull Demon King with those free tickets, right? So my recommendation is for a lot of you guys is that if you don't care about Demon King himself and what he's doing, and you just are like, okay, let me just do my free tickets, at least do 2 multis after the fact so you get to the 300 pity, because that's a guaranteed SSR. You just have to use 60 gems because you're going to be getting 240 worth for your tickets. So wait till the entire event's done, use all your tickets, do your 2 multis as well, and you'll get to that 300 pity. Hopefully you pull Demon King within those first 300 and you don't have to go past that. But if you do care for demons at all, I would highly recommend actually going to the pity and getting a copy of Demon King, because I think he's a great character on Demon Team, and I think he's a great character in PvE content as well, alongside the fact that his banner is honestly really good too. You have like Purgatory Meliodas, you have Esterosa, you have Festival Zeldris for Sin's team if you still run that team. Margaret, Cusack are still staples, right? Margaret mainly for Goddess team. Cusack, I don't know if Cusack's a staple actually. I don't know. He's kind of just there. Assault Melee is actually great with Demon King now, so like, there is that. And then like, Jenna just got a brand new Holy Relic, so she's actually relevant. Green Gulter's been a relevant character. Blue Chandler's still a relevant character. Excalibur Arthur on Human Team. Like both the Archangels here are really good. Like all 3 of these characters are good. So the banner honestly is not too bad. You have very few filler that's like, okay, you're like really questionable about, but everything else is really good, and Demon King himself is great. So in my opinion, guys, if you don't really care for Demon Team like that, I still think it's worth to at least go to the 300 pity. If not, and you really are running or are planning on running Demon Team, this is a must summon. You do have to pick up at the very least one copy of this Demon King unit because he is just absolutely insane for Demon Team, and I feel like he is a must-have for the most optimal Demon Team in PvP. So there you guys go, man. That is my thoughts on the should you summon right there. So if you guys are free to play, definitely do it, man, and you guys will by the end of the celebration probably have enough for pity. So I'll definitely make a video on like you know, how you're able to actually guarantee Demon King by the end. But yeah, man, it is really good though, so he's gonna be accessible. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.